creating the value proposition. So this is where sales does get to apply some of their mathematical skills. They get to, as they're talking to a prospect, propose to that prospect what the value is that you represent to that organization, to that suspect or that prospect organization. And I did this one not too long ago for a client. And this, as you can see, this is not a hard thing to do, okay? Salespeople are not allowed to push back on this. This isn't really that hard to do. And it's a way, same guy who told me about taking the prospect up to the piss off line, he says you gotta be willing to pick a fight. And what that means is, if I think, Lily, you're a prospect, and I know enough about your organization that I can plug in a couple of numbers, and I can call you up and I can say, Lily, I know you probably have about 100 salespeople who are traveling maybe on average about 200 miles a week. Sound about right? Yeah? Good. So what that usually equates to, that is about $500,000 a year in reimbursable expenses to your salespeople. And I bet you're letting your salespeople just put in a number in the expense report, right? They tell you how many miles they drove, right? It's 14 miles to the Kogo down the street, right? So if you use my software and it has GPS integrated into it, I bet you I can save you at least 20% a year. That's $116,000. Guess what? My software is only 25. The ROI to you? 4x. Should we have this conversation?
Yes.
Yes, right? I mean, so that's a little bit more comical way to approach it, but it's not that far off. It's really not that far off. You have to do this kind of math, or at least what I suggest you do as the entrepreneur is create the formula.